Okay, here's how to print something on a Bambu printer. First of all, you want to select the device up here. And in order to do that, in my case, I was on a campus, university campus, so I had to enable VPN connection because these files go to a server first. I have an X1 printer, so I began to prepare and load items onto this plate. In order to do that, I need to make it STL files. So over here in Inventor, I have this. I can go to environments, 3D print, and it's just going to allow me to make an STL file of this three-dimensional object. You can see that it's not really upright here or laying down properly, so that's not really a problem because I'll um, flip it over properly in the Bambu Studio. So I'll put this on my desktop, just call it wrench desk SFA, and then I'll position it properly when I come over here. So hit plus sign right here on the Prepare tab and go and locate that STL file on my desktop. And there it is. It'll probably be sitting upright like that. So what I can do is try to let it do auto, and it might lay down properly. Now, it's hard for me to tell right now whether the lettering that I had is on the front or the back. So what I'm going to do is change the filament color and maybe make it a little bit easier to see. So I'm going to switch it over to gray like this. And well, I guess it was already on gray. And then for the object, I can come over here and say gray. And you can see that that object turned gray. Looks like my computer is a little bit slow, so it's going to take it a minute for me to flip over and see whether I have it on the right side. So that is properly positioned. And then what I can do is slice the plate. And we're going to see that it's going to take 34 minutes. That's a little bit long for this one. I'm surprised. 34 minutes and 48 seconds. It's going to use about 1 meter of filament, 3 grams. And then once I begin to print it, what will happen is I'll be able to monitor it using the camera right here. When setting up the printer, it does take a little bit of playing around with it. You have to select North America and maybe enter the IP address of the printer itself. And like I said, in my case, I had to install a VPN connection to get off campus so that when I upload this to the cloud, to a server, it will be able to upload it to the cloud and then back down to the printer, which is actually in an adjacent room, but nonetheless, I have to go through the VPN connection. So yeah, once you hit the print button, it'll start to warm up the plate and begin to print. All right, let me know if you can help. If you need any help on anything else. Thanks.